So on this table we have everything that I will be having with me on my overnighter in the woods, and I'm gonna run everything through, starting from here to here and going through all the gear and yeah. So we can start off with the sleeping stuff. So here I have a wool blanket. This is the thing I will be sleeping on to hold me warm, and I got no sleeping bag with me, so wool blanket. And here we have a tarp. It's a small tarp. It's 2.5 meters times 1.8 meters, and the brand is Robin's Tent Tarp. So if we open this up, we first see a pack, and this is where all my cordage is, and bank line and stuff like that. So I got about five tent pegs and about 5 bank lines. So that's enough to set up the tarp in a nice way. And after that we have the actual tarp. So here it is. Alright, so moving on to the next thing. This is the pouch I have for everything like hygiene, so washing stuff, toothpaste, all that stuff, toilet paper, the stuff you need, you know. So here we have my toothpaste, and here we have toilet paper and a sleeping mask and stuff like that. So nothing too interesting, but great stuff you need. So thought to mention that. Alright, so the next thing, we got a easy but good skillet for cooking stuff. So yeah, nothing too special. A cheap skillet from a market. And this is one important thing. So this is a first aid kit, as you can see, and in here we have all kind of useful things if you get cut. So here we have bandage and yeah, a bunch of stuff I don't know, which I should probably know, but we have the basics and the more advanced stuff. So this is really necessary if you're going out into the wild with cutting tools. So yeah, always bring a first aid kit with you. Then moving on, we have a headlamp, always good to have. Then we have a simple and but yet very useful pot, and in the pot we have a little cup that you can fold and fold up like this. And this is from the Swedish military, so shout out to the Swedish military. But yeah, packs really handy in there. And yeah, then we have a 1 liter water bottle. We have my tinder pouch, or the thing, you know, you ignite the fire with. So this is a leather pouch, and in here we have all the things you need to make a fire. So birch bark, fat wood, matches. So yeah, that's really good, and make sure to bring one of these. And here we have a rain waterproof. This is called waterproof. So you put this over the bag, and I always bring this with me because you don't want to get your things wet, you know. So and now that I don't have a mosquito net with me, or a bug net, it's very important to bring some mosquito and bug repellent spray. So this is also from the Swedish military. They make great stuff. So if you can get your hands on like military things, buy from the military. It's the great stuff. But anyways, and make sure to get a spray that contains a good level of DEET. So the chemical DEET, because that's the stuff that, you know, repels the mosquitoes and bugs. So this one has 30%, which is that's a pretty good level of DEET, and this is very effective for mosquitoes, ticks, bugs, all those biting insects that you don't want on your body. And moving on, we have a knife. This is the Mora Ball knife, and I've been using this thing for ages. I bought it last year in May, and I've abused this thing to the max, and perhaps it's time to get a new one, I don't know, but it has a 90-degree spine on it. It's about 110 centimeters long, and it is half half spine. So it's not full, the blade is not running here to down here, it's just in the middle here to the mark there. So this is not a full tang knife, but this is an absolute beast nonetheless. I've been using it, yeah, like I said, I've been using it for over a year now, and it's holding up very good. So got a knife, and here we have a big axe, and because this is like a minimal gear overnight, I'm not bringing a saw with me, so instead I'm bringing a pretty good sized axe. So this one is 58 centimeters long, axe handle made out of hickory, and a axe head made out of old Swedish what's it called? The steel. So these axe heads are not produced anymore. These are from Säter, or the brand is called Säter, and these blades are super good, and they are produced near me in Dalarna. So shout out to Dalarna. I love Dalarna. Plenty of beautiful forest there, and makes super good steel. So if you're buying an axe from Gränsfors Bruk or Hultafors, or not Hultafors, they're in Småland, but yeah, Gränsfors Bruk is also from Dalarna, and there's some really good steel there. So yeah. And last of all, we have the backpack. So this is a vintage backpack from the 1980s, the Everest, world famous, and yeah, a really good vintage backpack that I bought for $5 on a shopping spree. So great stuff, and I just thought to mention the stuff that I have in here. So as you can see, we have a little inner pouch here, and in here I have my diary. So that, and a pen, and I have this. So this is my little survival kit. I'm slowly building it, but as you can see, there's a fishing line there, or this is fishing line, and here we have a what's it called? Yeah, but anyways, we have a fishing kit here anyways. So fishing line and hook and line. So essentially you just go out with the forest with this, pick up some worms, put it on the hook, and then you're gonna catch some fish. So a great little fishing kit if you're in a survival situation. So I think I ran through all the gear I'll be using, and Of course I will be having with me some food, but not too much. I will be foraging the forest also, searching for food. Stuff like mushrooms are in high season right now, so I'll be searching for some chanterelles. And yeah, but now I'm gonna pack down all the gearing in my backpack, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so we're out in the forest and I packed down all of the gear. So here we have the big wool blanket, the axe, and everything else is in here, and the tarp is on here. So now I'm gonna search for a camp, and that's gonna be the next video. Whoops, a overnighter video out here in the forest. So make sure to watch that one, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.